Well, this is actually really cool. So you can use Perplexity as a down detector tool, and that means you might utilize this platform to check if the website that you are trying to visit is indeed down, or perhaps it's just your computer not able to reach the website. And by the way, later I'll talk about how you can automate this whole process in Perplexity, and that is very useful if you are a website owner and you want to know the status of your website every single day, but you don't want to manually check or visit the website. So without further ado, let me show you how you can do it. First, let's open perplexity.ai, and after that, you can copy this prompt in the video description down below. Just copy the prompt and paste that into Perplexity. And here for the website URL, you can specify the address of your website. In this case, I'm going to be using, let's say, theverge.com. And after that, for the model, honestly, any model will work just fine, but I do really like using the reasoning model because it will actually give you much more thorough answer compared to a regular model. But if you don't have any access to the reasoning model, then you can use any model. Now, after that, send a message and let Perplexity visit the website by utilizing several tools that it has, like it has the fetch URL tool. It also has the search tool, and this is actually used to verify if the fetch URL tool is indeed work, or if maybe it cannot access the website due to some restrictions, which can happen, by the way. And I guess I'll talk about how this prompt actually works. So basically, we are using the fetch URL tool, and it's just AI using the tool to visit the website. But sometimes there are some websites, especially major websites these days, they're not able to retrieve the content. And this is very common. Like, for example, here I'm trying to check the status of yahoo.com, but the fetch URL tool is not able because the website is blocking AI from navigating into the website. And that's why, as an alternative, we use the search tool in Perplexity, and thanks to that, now it knows the exact answer of the status of the website. So that's why we have two different tools running at the same time. Anyway, as you can see, it is able to check the status of the website. Now let's talk about how you can automate this whole process. And again, this is very useful if you have a website and you want to know the status of the website every day, but without checking the status manually. Now, the feature that we want to utilize is something called tasks. Now, just click on your profile picture on Perplexity and then go to task. And after that, you can insert the same prompt again. I'm going to just, oh, I forgot. You have to click this first. Click this plus button. Sorry about that. Click schedule. And now you can paste the prompt. You can specify the URL. Let's say I'm going to be using the verge.com again. The space is optional. I'm not going to put this into any space. And for the schedule, you want to check daily. So you can select the time, maybe let's say at 7 in the morning. Let me just select 7, and you can select the expiration date, but that is optional. And this is also very important. You can select where do you want to get the notification after this task has finished. So it can be in app, email, or mobile, but I'll just enable all of them. And after that, for the model options, again, if you have the option to select the reasoning model, then I do recommend to do so. So let me just select the, sorry, I think it should be, sorry about that. It should be Cloud 455 Sonnet with a thinking or reasoning model. And the sources is just web. And after that, you can click save. So this task will happen every single day at 7 a.m. and you can always open it. You can modify the prompting, or perhaps change the website or change the schedule. And also you can change the status if it should stay active or you want to disable it. You can do that. So yeah, this is actually quite reliable. It is not perfect though, because I noticed that this fetch URL tool in Perplexity is not able to tell if the website is really down or if the domain is just being redirected. One example is this website called ultimateweb.com. It is actually down and it is correct, but not really down because the page is being redirected into this another page. So it is not actually down. It is still there. We can see something. It is not throwing some error message, but the fetch URL tool in Perplexity is not able to tell that, so it can only know the binary answer between up or down, and that's about it. So that's one limitation that you need to know if you want to use the Down Detector tool in Perplexity. So yeah, that's how you can use Perplexity as a sort of Down Detector tool using the prompt that you can find in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. I wish you a great day ahead.